Hey guys, welcome back. It's Tay's Way. So today's video is going to be me doing the wet look, but I'm going to do it with wax color, the paint. So I was starting to do my hair because it's time for me to do my clay treatment, and I decided, like, you know what, let me just go ahead and show the whole entire process. So I started to do the clay treatment because it's time. I try to do it once a month, but can you see how my hair is like really dry, and it's been in a bun pretty much all week. So now's the time to go ahead and do the clay treatment. As you can see, I've done most of my hair already. Please excuse the noise in the background, but today is yard day. And I am going to just go on and film anyway. Oh, so this is water. It's just like a little, like a shot of leave-in conditioner in here. So I wet it first. I do have a bentonite clay video already uploaded. If you guys haven't seen that, I'll put it in the description box for you so that you can go ahead and watch the whole video. That video basically goes on through the whole process of how I make the clay, why I use it, and all that stuff. But just a quick synopsis, I use it to basically restart my hair. So if you want your hair at its best when you're doing a natural look, you need to do the bentonite clay at least once a month. You can probably do it less if you don't put a lot of product in your hair, but I do. I use a lot of the gel and the leave-in and everything. I wash my hair once a week, but I don't do like a deep cleaning every week. Maybe that every other week would be the deep cleaning, but the bentonite clay, I do that once a month. So this is the consistency you're looking for. I told you guys, I just kind of eyeball it, and I pour the powder in, and then I pour the apple cider vinegar in. This is what the bentonite clay looks like. And I just use store brand apple cider vinegar, or you can use the Mom's, it doesn't matter, but this is the consistency you're looking for. You want it thick, but you don't want any clumps of powder or anything like that. So what I do, make sure you get your roots good, and you're just gonna rub it in. I mean, it works pretty fast too, as far as like getting your curls to act right. It works really fast. If you want your curls at their best during your natural stage, then, like I said, this bentonite clay mask treatment is the best. It's good for your skin as well. I put it on my face every now and again. It feels weird, but if you can handle it, then I say go for it. It's the best clay mask out there. There's others, but so far this one is the best for me. My hair loves it. Okay, so I'm all rinsed out, and I have in my conditioner, and as you can see, these curls are everything right now. Just the leave-in in my hair. So I use for my washing after the clay treatment. Excuse me, something's in my eye. I use the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Sulfate Free Moisture and Shine Shampoo. And that's just to make sure that I get the flakes and any remnants of the clay mask out. And then I use the TGIN Sweet Honey Hair Milk for my, oh, you know what? Let me show you mine first. I use the Deep Miracle Mask, the TGIN Miracle Mask Deep Hydrating Hair Mask. That's what I use for my deep conditioner. And I sat under the dryer with the cap on for about 30 minutes. With this on. Oh, and with this, I always put a little oil in my hair when I do that. So this is Africa's Best coconut growth oil. You see that? And I mix that with the deep penetrating, hydrating Miracle Repair Mask and TGIN. Okay, so that with the oil, sat under the dryer for 30 minutes, and then I rinsed it out, and then I used the TGIN Sweet Honey Hair Milk. Now I'm using this as a leave-in because I just wanted to try something different. Just following some of my other curly girls that I follow, my favorite YouTubers. Just asking them for advice and picking their brains, and they were telling me that I can try hair milk as opposed to a leave-in conditioner that may help with the frizz. And so far so good. I mean, it's still frizz there. I mean, it's going to be because I think my hair is just naturally frizzy in some areas. But for the most part, these curls are nice and shiny and full of moisture. So I'm happy with that. So let's get started with the wet look. So I'm going to part it. I want a middle part because I like middle parts. So I'm going to do a middle part, slick it down like this and, down like that. And I'm also going to do the hair wax, the color hair wax. I've done the hair wax before, the hair paint wax before. And I did it with the red, but I bought a orange this time. And I think it's going to come out like a blonde. And if you know me, like if you personally know me, then you know that blonde look is my thing. So this is what I'm going to use, this color here. And hopefully it'll give me like a honey blonde or some kind of blonde tint look with it. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm hoping for. So let's see. So I'm just going to part it in, let's see, how should I do this? Maybe 2 sections. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it in 2 sections. And the gel I'm going to use is my favorite, Bay Eco Styler, the olive oil, because I know it's not going to fail. So just because I'm experimenting and I want at least one of the things to go right, I'm using Bay. Forgot to tell you guys, I used my black rice too. That was added with the deep conditioner and the oil. I rinsed it with the water first to get the shampoo out. Then I put the black rice water inside my hair, put it all over, massage my scalp with it. Then I put the mask. Then I put the oil. And then I sat it under the dryer. Okay, that's the last thing I promised. Alright, so this is my rendition of the wet look because it actually is wet. So, a lot of shrinkage, but curl definition is definitely there. Not bad at that. I don't see hardly any frizz. So far so good. Now to add the color. I'm wondering if I should do like maybe streak it some. Maybe not so much like a bunch of color, but I don't know. I love this stuff, so let's just have fun. Hairpin wax got my back though. Like, I didn't even ask for any extra definition, and it's like, here sis, take a little extra definition, why don't you? I got your back. It is giving me so much more curl. But it did that the last time too, with even with the red paint that I used. It did give me a little more curl and bounce and definition. I feel like I'm gonna get a few days out of this wash and go for sure. Alright, so I think I'm going to stretch it just so I can make sure I got some length in there. And tie the top down. And yeah, I want to stretch it. And then dry it. Go sit under the dryer with it stretched and the band on. final result once it's dried. It's like 95% dry. The tips are just slightly damp. Once I took the satin scrunchies out to let them air dry, to let my tips air dry. But I'm feeling the color. I like it. I didn't want to put too much in it, just because I didn't know how orange it would look. But just as I thought, it gave more of a gold tint to it as opposed to orange. So it's really cute. It does transfer when it's wet. Only when it's wet, it'll get here, in your shirt. So I suggest maybe putting on a towel or a shirt that you're not really tripping on or wearing for the day, because it does wash. So this is not permanent at all. It'll come right off the same way it comes out in your hair when you just rinse your hair with water. It comes out of your clothes the same way. So as far as I don't know, the texture is really, really nice. I'm feeling the way that the hair paint wax seemed like it gave my hair a little more definition along with the products that I use. And I don't know, it's really cute. I like it. Like, it's not like too heavy. It's not nothing. My hair feels very soft. It's not too much of a crunch or anything from the gel. Um, it's cute. This is a definite look for a few days. So, I mean, I can get a couple of days out of this. Maybe 3, maybe 4 days. I don't know. I'll let you guys know. By the time I upload this, it'll probably be a few days before, with me wearing my hair like this, and I'll let you guys know how it does. So, if you have any questions, please feel free to message me, comment for whatever questions you have down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you have, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys a lot. But thanks for watching. You can do it your way or Tay's way. Be blessed.